Okay, I think we're finally working. We've had technical problems. This is my first stream. I'm really sorry about being late, but I think we're working now, and let's get started. I see some familiar faces. Thank you for coming. Selma, Hussein, John is here. For the new students that this is their first time, please ask questions in the chat. Okay, Lane is helping the chat, and he will pass questions to me if you don't understand. Okay, so please ask lots of questions, and let's get started. So, wish and hope. Getting a black screen, Jules. One second, everybody. We're having some more technical problems. Okay. All right, we're ready to go here. Okay. So this is Smrt. This is the website that we use to teach English. And here is a lesson on wish and hope. Many students get confused about the difference between wish and hope. They are similar, but they are not the same. So wish and hope are used differently in English. They are not the same. Both words describe what we want or what we would like. So there's similar meaning to want or would like. Let's look at some examples. Let's zoom in here. I wish I had a car. I wish I had a car. So this means I want to have a car. But be careful. We will talk about the difference soon. Let's look at an example of hope. I hope it snows tomorrow. I hope it snows tomorrow. Okay, so this boy is looking out the window and it's raining and he doesn't like rain. So I hope it snows tomorrow. He wants it to snow tomorrow. Let's start with hope. Let's talk more in detail about how to use hope. Now, we only use hope to talk about possible situations. Okay? Only for things that are possible. Don't say hope for crazy things or impossible things or imaginary things. Only real things, possible things. And we can use hope to talk about the past, the present, or the future. All time is okay with hope. So let's look at some examples. First, some examples about how to use hope to talk about the past. Okay, first example. This man, let me zoom in a bit. This man loves maybe a soccer team or a hockey team, okay? But he doesn't know if his team last night won or lost. He doesn't know. Now, it's possible his team won. It's possible. So, I hope my team won last night. And now he's checking the newspaper to find out which team won. Okay. Another example is the teacher. Now, often I say this to my students. I hope you had a good weekend. I hope you had a good weekend. So the teacher is talking to the students. I hope you had a good weekend, class. Now, let's look at some examples about the present. Now, imagine you are the man, and this man, maybe the father, he cooked dinner. And now the family is eating dinner, and it's possible that the family is enjoying the food. It's possible that the family likes the food, right? So the father says, I hope you like your food now, right? I hope you like your food. Another example, you are inside and you don't know the weather outside. I live in Vancouver, and in Vancouver, in the winter, it rains a lot, okay? So before I go outside, I think, I hope it isn't raining outside. I hope it isn't raining outside right now. I hope it isn't raining. Okay, now, we talked about the past, we talked about the future, so now let's talk, we talked about the past, we talked about the present, so now let's talk about the future. Before I do that, let me just check if we have any questions here. Zoom out a bit. Hope is a possible thing. This question is from Marlene Elizabeth. Yeah, so hope is only for possible things. Let me write that. That's a good point, Marlene. Thank you. Thank you for the question. If anybody else has questions, please ask me. So hope is for possible things only. That's a really good point, right? So I hope you understand. I hope you understand this lesson, Marlon, right? I hope you understand this lesson. It's possible you understand this lesson. So I don't know, do you understand? So I hope you understand this lesson, okay? Thank you, and please ask questions, and Lane will pass them to me if you have any. Thank you very much. Okay, so we're getting ahead. So Sakat Aziz, I'm not sure what your first name is, but maybe Aziz? I don't know. I wish to be Superman. Your question is, I wish to be Superman. Okay, well, so you're asking me, is this sentence okay? Well, I will talk about wish soon, okay? So I'm not going to tell you about this right now, okay? So I will talk about this later. I'll actually leave that there. Good question, Sakat, but I will talk about it soon. Okay, so we talked about, with hope, we talked about the past, we talked about the present. So now let's talk about the future. And the future is special with hope. We talk about the future a lot with hope, a lot. But we have to be careful. We have to use special rules. Okay, let's close in here. Before, actually, I'm going to answer that question, Lane, in a second. So We can talk about the future with hope using the present or future tenses. Okay? So when we talk about hope with the past, we use past tenses. I hope you had, right? Had is past. I hope you had a good weekend, for example, right? When we talk about the present, we only use present tenses. So example, I hope you are having a good time, right? You are having a good time is now. So present, we use present tenses. But with the future, we can use present tenses or future tenses. Okay, and they have the same meaning. So many students think, what? Present tenses about the future? Yes, it's okay with hope. Let's look at some examples, okay? Maybe you don't understand. That's okay. Let's look at some examples. Here we go. We hope you come again. We hope you come. Come. This is present, but the meaning is future, right? So we hope you come again. Same meaning. We hope you will. We hope you'll come again. It's the same meaning. It's the same. Understand? So with hope, if you're talking about the future, present is okay or future is okay. I forgot to tell you the present is more popular. Okay? It's more popular. Usually we use present with hope. Let's look at some examples or some more examples. Maybe you are the girl and the girl is skating and she falls down, right? And she thinks, oh, in the future, I hope that present, right? That doesn't happen again. Same thing, I hope that won't happen again. The first one is more popular, okay? Okay, so maybe you are looking at your phone and the phone has very little power, maybe 10%, okay? So you can say, and oh, in English, when no power, we say, it's kind of strange, we say, my phone died, okay? Many students are like, what, died? But in English, we say, my phone, let me just write that here. My phone has died, for example. That means no power, okay? So I hope my phone in the future, soon, I hope my phone doesn't die. Or I hope my phone won't die. Or be going to. Look, here we have be going to. That's okay. So I hope my phone isn't going to die soon. Finally, this woman, maybe a new word for some students. She is pregnant, and look at the photo. Here is a baby, right? So that's called pregnant. Soon, the person will have a baby, right? Okay, and maybe the mother wants a girl, right? So in the future, the baby will be a girl, or maybe it will be a boy. So she says she hopes it's a girl, or she hopes it will be a girl. Okay, let's look at some questions here. John asked, thanks John, you always have good questions. Is hope a noun or a verb? That's a good question. Hope is both, okay? So hope is a noun and it's a verb, okay? You can say this, I have many hopes for the future. I have many hopes for the future, and that's a noun, right? Just like I have many, I don't know, many friends, example, right? But in this lesson, I'm focusing on the verb usage, the verb meaning of hope. Good question, John. Let's look at the chat here. So again, please keep asking questions, and Lane is passing them to me. Mohamedul, I hope I will be there tomorrow. I wish. Okay, so again, students are trying to ask questions about wish. And Mohamedul, your sentence, I hope I will be there tomorrow, is perfect. Okay? Remember, you can say, I hope I am there tomorrow too. And maybe this way is a little bit more popular. Okay? But both sentences are correct. And Mohamedul, I will explain wish very soon. Let's continue. We can also say this. We can also say hope to do something about the future. I hope to do something. So, example, I hope to see you soon. We hope to pass the test. And he hopes to get a new computer soon. But please understand, it has the same meaning as this. So, hope to do something. So, what is the verb? What is the verb in this or in these sentences? Well, the verb is be, right? So, we can say I hope to what? Be there tomorrow. And these are the same meaning. Okay? Same meaning. Let's look at another example. I hope I will eat pizza tonight. I love pizza. It's my favorite food. I hope I will eat pizza tonight. Maybe I say this every day. Okay? Well, we can also say, I hope, I eat pizza tonight. Okay, present about the future, very popular. Or, I hope to eat pizza tonight. Okay? Let's continue. Very popular in English, we say, I hope so. I hope so. So, example, are you coming to the party tonight? The answer, I hope so. So it's a very popular answer. Another example, has it stopped raining outside? Maybe she is looking outside and she says, has it stopped raining? But maybe she can't see. Maybe, is it raining? Is it not raining? Can't see. And the man says, I hope so. Okay? Now, be careful. Negative. Don't say, I don't hope so. Don't say that. It's not popular English. We say, I hope not. Okay? I hope not. So, example, maybe the woman says, is it expensive? And her husband or friend or boyfriend, he doesn't know the price, but so he says, I hope it's not expensive. I hope not. Okay? Has Brenda gone home already? Has Brenda gone home already? And somebody says, I hope not. Okay? So let's try an exercise with hope. And I would like Lane to put the link for the exercise in the chat. So everybody, please open the exercise, and let's look at some questions. Okay, so here is the exercise, and for part A, please write the verb. Okay, so think about the time. Okay, right now, future, soon. Do you need a past verb a present verb or a future verb. Okay, so for example, number one, I hope she here soon. Okay, so this is a future meaning. So, very popular to talk about the future. I hope she, and then the present, right? I hope she comes soon. But remember, we can also say, we can also say will come. Okay, that's okay too. Comes is more popular. So that's part A. And when you're finished part A, part B, we have hope too. Okay, what is another way to write the sentences about the future? So example, I hope I eat. I hope I eat. Maybe I hope I will eat a delicious dinner tonight. That's okay, but let's practice hope to. Okay, so I hope to eat a delicious dinner tonight. I hope to eat a delicious dinner. When you're finished, please click submit, and after about 5 minutes, we will talk about the answers. Okay? All right. I'm going to play some music here for you. Okay, guys, we're back. And I see some answers. So let's look at your answers here. For the first question, I wrote the answer already. So somebody wrote arrives. Very good. That's totally fine. But I like that you used the S. Okay, number 2. I hope the weather. Okay, tomorrow. So this is about the future. So all of these answers are, ooh, except for B, right? We should say present tense is or will be. Okay. Let me turn up the volume a little bit here. Maybe my fault. Okay. Sorry, my first time, so I'm just turning up the microphone. Let's continue to number 3. I hope you yesterday. Okay, yesterday is about the past. So we should say, I hope you had a good time. And it looks like most people got that correct. Okay, right now. So I hope it is not. I hope it is not. And will not is about the future, right? So remember, if you're talking about the present, use present with hope, okay? Doesn't be, we say doesn't go or doesn't like, but be, we say isn't or aren't, okay? That's a very common mistake. That's okay. Number 5. Okay, we have a question here from Hossein. Thank you, Hossein. Very, very good question. Hossein's question is, can we omit the second I in, for example, let's just write his question here. I hope I go shopping tonight. Okay, so this is his question. No, we cannot, okay? So omit means skip, okay? I hope I go. If you omit if you take it out, just do this, okay? I hope to go shopping. Excellent question. Hossein, very good question. Please ask me more questions. I love questions. Let's go back to the exercise. I hope I will make. Okay, I hope I will make. We should use the verb make here, right? So I hope I will make, or I hope I make. Both of those are okay. Okay. You guys wrote have. That's okay. Have friends, but here, please use the verb make. Okay, that's okay. I hope okay, negative. So, yeah, so how do we say not get in the present tense? We say, different verb, have. I don't have. I don't like. I don't need. So, I don't get. Okay, 2 people got that. But this is about the future, so we can say, I won't get. Okay, I won't get. Very good, guys. All right, I hope you, okay, last night past. So how do you say sleep in the past? So we say slept. Okay, yeah, many students write this, but that's not good English, okay? It's not a regular verb. Okay, I hope okay, traffic. What does traffic mean? Well, traffic is, if I just do a Google search of traffic, let's see a picture of traffic. Here is traffic. Okay, now can you count traffic? No, you can't count it. So it's uncountable. So if it's uncountable, we need a singular verb. Okay, so there is a lot of traffic out today. Okay, is, not are. Okay, so I hope there is not. Very good. Oh, nobody made that mistake. And also we can say won't be. Okay, so again, isn't, not don't be. Okay, Don't like, don't go, don't get, but don't be? No, isn't. Okay? Tonight, future, future. So I hope right now, do you have a brother? Yes, I do. I have a brother. I don't have a brother. I don't like sushi, example, right? So I hope I don't have much homework tonight. Or future, I hope I won't have much homework tonight. Okay, future, okay, how do we say have? I hope I will have, or I hope I'll have. Yes, very good. Or present, I hope I have. Excellent, 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 excellent. Okay, all right, let's skip 11 because I wrote the answer for that. Very good. I hope to see you soon. What's another way to say this? Well, this is future, so I hope I see you soon. Very good. Or, I hope I will see you soon. Excellent. I am hoping to see you soon. It's a little strange to say I'm hoping. Okay, a little strange. It's not a big mistake, but a little strange. Usually we say I hope. Okay. I hope to go to San Francisco in the future. In the future. So I hope I go. Yeah, we need a space here. That's okay. I hope I will go. Okay, one day. Okay, excellent. Looks good. Don't forget capital letters. Okay, I hope I go shopping this weekend. I hope to go shopping. Excellent. Or I hope I will go shopping this weekend. Okay, and last one. I hope I have a good time tonight. Well, I hope I will have, or I hope to have, right? A good time tonight. Excellent, guys. I'm going to close that. We have a question here from Selma. Gosh, where's Selma? Is Selma are you from Algeria, Selma? I think you're from Algeria. What about heavy traffic? Okay. Well, let's just look at it. Sometimes I teach English with Google, right? If I type heavy traffic, heavy just means a lot of traffic. Like this. This is heavy traffic. Or this is heavy traffic. Now, what is the opposite of heavy? Well, we can say light traffic. Light. Oh, okay, light traffic. Well, this is light traffic. Hey, this is North Vancouver. I've been here many times. Okay, so this is light traffic. So good question, Selma, thank you. And was I right? You're from Algeria? You're in Algeria? I can't remember. Okay, so finally, let's talk about wish, okay? So we talked about hope and what is the difference between hope and wish. Need some water, 1 second. Remember, the most important thing about hope is, I think it was, actually I forget who it was, Marlene, I think. Hope is for possible things only. So what about wish? Okay, well, whoops. Sorry about that. It's not possible. Okay? Wish means what we want is not possible. Okay? So let's look at some examples. This looks like, I think this is Dubai. This is a pretty cool photo. And this guy, maybe not this guy, but a different guy. I would like to be able to fly. Be able to. What does that mean? Well, that means can. So I would like to be able to fly. Can you fly? Can I fly? No. So I know this is not possible. I can't fly. So I want to fly, but I can't. Impossible. So we would say, I wish I could fly. Okay, let's look at another example. Now, how's the weather? Now is super cloudy, right? And I don't like cloudy. I don't like cloudy weather. I want different weather right now. But is this possible? Can the weather change? Not really. So I would like it to be sunny right now, but it's cloudy. I wish it were sunny. I wish it were sunny. Okay. Now, maybe you noticed here, I wish it were sunny. We're talking about right now. Huh? It were? What? Do we say it was? It were. So why were? And why past? Right? Let's go back up. I wish I could fly. That's past. I wish I could. Okay, because wish, maybe you have studied if. Maybe you have studied the second conditional. I remember Sean was talking about that on Monday. But when we use wish, we need to change our sentence one level to the past. One level. So what do I mean, one level? Well, present to past is one level. Future, present, past. Well, so future, present, past, and then we have past perfect, which is more past. So we have like 4 levels. So present, one level, past. Okay, let's look at an example. I don't have a girlfriend. Not me, but this person. I don't have a girlfriend. Okay, this is present tense. So I wish with past. I wish I had a girlfriend. And that means now, right now, I wish I had a girlfriend. It's raining right now. It's raining. It is. That's present, right? So I wish it is. Okay, so isn't, no, but past. I wish it wasn't raining. Now, with wish, whoa, many notes today, but with wish, you can say I or you or he. I'm going to write this all, or we or they. You can say I wish I was, I wish you were, right? I wish he was, she was, it was, I wish we were. But also you can say I wish I were. I wish he or she or it were. Okay? So I'm going to answer these questions very soon, but this is an important point. With wish, you can say I was, but maybe were is more popular. I wish I were, okay? So I am not rich. I wish I was rich. Or maybe more popular, I wish I were. I wish I were rich. I wish you were here. Maybe you now are far away, so I wish you were here right now. Okay? I wish, right here we have a question or a sentence example from Rachalola. I wish I were a superwoman. Actually, superwoman is a name of a person. So we use capital S, no right? Just like I wish I were you. I wish I were superwoman. So yeah, so we can use were. See, wasn't or weren't raining. Okay, let's catch up with these questions here. So Hossein, I'm sorry, Hossein, I didn't answer your question. Can we say would instead of did for past in hope sentences? I hope it would. No, it doesn't sound correct to me. I hope, example, I hope you did your homework last night. I hope you did your homework. I say this to my students sometimes, right? I hope you did your homework last night. So I hope you would your homework? No. Okay, I think you're getting confused with wish. We'll talk about that soon. We're going to talk about would soon. Okay, thank you. Who was that? Hossein, I think. Yes, thank you, Hossein. Excellent question. Please keep asking the questions. Another question, Mahamadul. Thank you for asking another question, Mahamadul. So wish can't be used for possible things. Okay. Good question. Excellent question. Now, we can say this. I wish you good luck. This is kind of a different, or I wish you a happy birthday. Or I wish you, in Canada, Christmas is really popular. So we say, I wish you a Merry Christmas. So these are possible. So this way to use wish, I wish you something. I wish you something. This is okay. But that's possible, right? But when we use with a sentence, we use it to talk about the opposite of what is not real. Okay, the opposite of what is real. So real is I can't fly, right? I can't fly. This is real. So if you say wish, we need the opposite, right? I wish I can fly. But remember, we need to change it to the past. So past, I wish I could fly. Okay? So excellent question, Muhammadul. We have an example sentence from Oscar. Thank you, Oscar. Keep asking questions or keep giving me examples. Thank you. I need the help. I wish I had money to afford a decent computer. Oh, excellent sentence. So what does this mean? Well, this is past with wish. So we're talking about now, right? And remember, it's the opposite. So do I have money now? I don't have money. This means I don't have money to afford. Afford means buy, like have enough money to buy, right? Very good sentence, Oscar. Afford means, let's just write that. Afford means have enough money to buy. Okay, that's a very popular word in English. I don't have money to afford a decent computer. Decent is an excellent word. Good, bad, pretty good, and then we have decent, and then we have not very good. This is my opinion, but good, I'm pretty good. I'm decent. You know, the weather today, it's decent. It's like not bad, I guess. Not bad. Excellent sentence, Oscar. Thank you. Hossein, do you mean we can't use future tense with wish? I wish you will. No, we don't say that. And we're going to talk about the future soon, okay? I wish you will. No. No. But I will talk about that. Okay. Rachel, I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Lola, when and where we use wish. Don't worry, I will talk about that. I'm just answering questions right now. You wish you could fly when you forget the parachute. Yes. Thank you, Paul. Okay, very good. And Mohammed Amini, maybe? If clauses, we also use I were. Absolutely. So I talked a little bit about the second conditional, and I don't have time today to teach you about the second conditional, but if I were you, exactly, Mohammed, you're totally right, Mohammed. If I were you, or if it were sunny today, this means it's not sunny today. So thank you very much, Mohammed, for the question. Let's continue because Rachalola wants to learn more about wish. So I wish it weren't raining. Okay, I wish, and like a sentence here, right? I wish it weren't raining. Let's look at some more examples. I can't speak Chinese. I live in Vancouver, Canada, and Vancouver has a lot of Chinese people. It's really, really cool, but I can't speak Chinese, and I want to be able, but I can't. So I wish I could. And finally, this necklace costs a lot of money. Costs a lot of money. Well, what's the past of cost? Well, the past of cost is cost. You know, some English verbs are crazy. Put, or hit. It's the same. So it looks. This is present, and here this is past. Didn't cost. So negative, we need didn't. Okay. All right. So we talked about changing the present to the past with wish. Now, I think Hossein, somebody asked me, I think Hossein, yeah, somebody asked me about would. Okay, now this is very popular. We use it to say we want something to happen in the future. We want something to happen in the future, but probably it will not happen. Okay, I think it will not happen. Now, don't say I wish will. Don't say that. We should say I wish and then something would. I wish something would. Okay. Okay, we have a question here from Oscar. And Oscar, you're talking about the past. And I'm going to talk about the past next. Don't worry. Let's talk about this first. Okay. I am this woman, imagine. I am this woman and this bus is so slow. I want this bus to go faster. Right? It's not. He's not going to drive faster, right? So I wish this bus will go? No. I wish this bus would go. Okay? All right. It's so cold. I wish the weather would change. I want the weather to change, but I know it's not possible, right? I wish you would, and sometimes we don't say would, we say you'd, or I'd, he'd. I wish you would help me. I wish you'd help me, right? Maybe she's angry. And last one, maybe this is my grandfather, and my grandfather is lonely or sad, and I call him and he says to me, Mark, I wish you would call me more often. I wish you'd call me more often. Okay, so we've talked about changing the present to the past. We talked about changing will to would. Now let's talk about the past. And this is the last thing, and then we'll do another exercise. Before I start talking about this, let me please let me check these questions here. Does wish have a past form? Something like wished. Yeah, it's not super common. Remember these examples here. By the way, Hossein, thank you for the question. A super good question. Remember I talked about I wish you good luck, or I wish you a happy birthday, right? So maybe I'm talking to you on the phone. Hey, Hossein, happy birthday. Cool, okay, goodbye, see you later. And then later I say, I wished Hossein a happy birthday. Okay, this way is popular for past, but another way not so popular. Okay, excellent question. Okay, Oscar. Oscar wrote this sentence. I wish I learnt English since I was a child. Oh, since I was a kid. Same thing. Okay. let's look at this. I wish I learnt English. Okay, actually, this is Oscar's sentence is about the past, and we just had a new question from Marlene. Is wish always used with would? Well, no, right? We talked about I wish you were here with me right now, right? Or I wish I had a sister, right? No would, but we use would if you want to talk about the future. I want something to happen, right? So let's give you one more example. Drought, not a very nice thing, but drought. Maybe I live here and there's no food, there's no rain, right? So what do I want? What do I want? I want rain in the future, right? Please, tomorrow, rain. So future we use would, okay? I wish it would rain, okay? All right, let's go back to Oscar's sentence. Thank you, Marlene. That was an excellent question. I wish I learnt English since I was a kid. Okay, well, maybe we'll say when I was a kid, or since I was, let's say when I was a kid. Okay, we're talking about the past. Now, remember, we use the past if we're talking about the present. Remember we talked about that, right? I don't have an iPhone, for example, right? Now. So if you want to say wish about this, you need the past. I wish I had an iPhone, right? So this has a present meaning. This is past, right? This is past, and it means this, right? So what does learnt mean? It means I learn, right? It means now I don't learn English. No, you're talking about the past. So remember, one level. Will goes to would. Present goes to past. But past goes to past perfect. Past perfect. Okay, past perfect, super easy. Past perfect, we need had plus a past participle. Okay, had plus a past participle. I had done. You had done. He or she or it had done. We or they had done. Okay, a past participle. Okay, so what's the past participle? And if you don't know, just search Google, past participle list. Right? Let's find the past participle for learn. Let's open this up and let's see. I know it doesn't look very good on very big. Learn. Oh my gosh, learn is not here in this list. Am I missing it? Oh, that's terrible. Okay. Oh, that's because learn is a regular verb. I'm so stupid. Okay, learn. The past is learnt, or we can say learned. Okay, and the past participle is also learnt or learned. Okay, so how do we fix Oscar's sentence? Well, we need past perfect here. Had learnt English when I was a kid. Had learned English when I was a kid. Understand? Okay, let's look at some more examples. So learned or learnt. I don't know why we have two in English. Maybe Sean knows, I don't know. And by the way, if this lesson is too easy for you, I'm sorry. I like teaching easy English because, maybe I'm not very smart. But Sean is a really smart teacher, and he teaches higher level lessons. And Sean is teaching a class today at 3 p.m. Our time. So if you don't, Vancouver time, what is that? Well, right now it is 10:11 a.m. in Vancouver. So it's in 5 hours. Okay, so if you want, and I know Selma and John will probably be there, but Sean's classes are really cool. So check that out. Let's go back to Wish, and we're almost finished, guys, and we're going to do an exercise very soon. If you have any questions, please ask. This guy, I didn't wake up early. I didn't wake up early, so I didn't have time to eat breakfast, right? I didn't have time to eat breakfast because I woke up late, right? So now I'm super hungry. I'm super, super, super hungry, right? So can I change the past? No, I can't change the past. So I wish, because it's impossible, right? I wish I woke up? No, you need past perfect. I wish I had plus the past participle, woken up. Okay, look at this guy right here, or maybe this guy right here. This is a test, and this guy, they do not look happy. Actually, they don't look happy either. But I didn't study last night. I didn't study. I don't know why it's doing that. I'm sorry. I didn't study last night because I was tired. Now I don't. Oh, I'm sorry. I made a mistake here. I should have written no. I don't know the answers for the test. I don't know the answers. Why? Because I didn't study last night. So I wish I had studied last night. Okay. Have you ever seen a terrible movie? Yes, of course. We have all seen a terrible movie. So I went to see a movie last night. It was terrible. And it was $20. It was expensive, right? I wish I hadn't gone. So go, past participle, gone, right? And last one, I drank some old milk. Well, what happens if you drink old milk? Well, maybe you will feel a little sick, right? Maybe now I have a stomach ache. Why did I drink that milk? Why? I wish I hadn't. Past participle, drink is drunk. Drunk. So we say, right? Drink, and then drank, and then the past participle is drunk. Okay? So I wish I hadn't drunk the old milk. It's exercise time, and you know what? That is the end of the lesson in Smrt. And by the way, I'm using Smrt. Smrt is a website that I make and Sean makes and our school makes for people around the world to learn English. So if you're interested, please talk to Lane, and Lane will send you a link. We have some questions here. Before we do the exercise, let me look at some questions. Oscar has written some more example sentences, and that's excellent. If you guys want to make sure you understand, please write examples like Oscar. It's okay if you make a mistake. It's okay. Right? Oscar, I wish I had joined the soccer. Thank you. Perfect sentence. I wish I had joined the soccer team when I was younger. Okay, so this is the part that we want to focus on, right? I had joined, right? Not joined, had joined, because I'm talking about the past. Oscar, beautiful. Excellent sentence. Paul, I think I remember Paul from one of Sean's lessons. Paul, how's it going? Is learnt more in the past? No. No. Some verbs have two past participles, Paul. Maybe because it's like Old English. So example, learn, we talked about is learnt or learned. Let me just find a, no, I don't need a past participle list. Another example would be get. Sometimes the past participle of get is got, and sometimes it's gotten. Okay, another example is burn. Burn, maybe we don't understand burn. Burn, burning fire. Let's look at a burning fire. So burn is fire, hot. Okay, if you let me burnt wood. Let's see. You see this wood is we use a past participle, burned or burnt. Okay, so we have two past participles. It's not most verbs. I would say 99% of verbs have only one past participle. I always tell my students, I'm sorry, but English is a little crazy sometimes. And it's because it's an old language and it's all over the world. So some things are sometimes there's two ways, okay? Okay guys, let's, any more questions? No, it looks good. Lane, could you please put the link in the chat for the students for the second exercise? And in this exercise, we're gonna study wish. Okay, so I'm gonna open exercise 2 myself. Okay. Now this exercise is kind of open. So maybe we will have many different answers, but what could you say? What could you say about these situations? So in my life, my computer is old and slow. So I wish now I have, no, past, right? Because now, so I wish I had a new computer, okay? Or you could say I wish my computer weren't or wasn't old and slow. That's okay too. So maybe we will see many different answers, and it's okay if we have different answers, right? Let's look at number 2. I am sick and I don't like it. Right? Of course, I'm sick. I don't like it. So I wish not sick, not sick, not sick, right? I am not sick, but we need to change it to the past, right? So I wish I wasn't, or I wish I weren't sick. Example, okay? So I'm going to give you 5 minutes, maybe 4 minutes, and then we'll talk about the answers, okay? Okay, guys. I'm seeing a lot of good answers in the chat. Um, so Lane, can you please write your answers in the document, and when you're finished, click submit when you're finished, so we can talk about your answers. Okay. So I'll give you maybe 2 more minutes, and I'll give you 2 more minutes, and then we'll talk about the answers. Okay, everybody, I'm back. Let's talk about your answers. Looks like we've got 3 answers for each question. My computer is old and slow, so like I said, I wish I had a new computer. I'm sick and I don't like it. I wish I weren't sick. Yes, I wish I had medicine. Excellent. It's raining and I hate rain. I wish okay, just be careful, not a capital. I wish it wasn't raining. Oh, we've got a new answer. Thank you. Yeah, or remember, I wish it weren't raining is also okay. Okay. I wish it did not rain. Okay, but we're talking about now, right now. So now it isn't raining. I wish it wasn't or weren't raining. Okay. This movie is boring. I want it to finish soon, but it probably won't. I wish this movie finished earlier. Very good. Excellent. Not movies, but movie. I wish I had not watched the movie. Okay, excellent. So that's the past. Okay. I wish it would be finished soon. Yeah, or we could just say I wish the movie would finish soon. That's okay too. I wish this movie was shorter. Yes, excellent. It sounds like John's sentence, but could be wrong. I wish this movie were shorter too is good. Okay, excellent. So again, many different answers, and that's okay. That's great. Let's look at the next one. I didn't go to bed early last night. I didn't go to bed early last night, so now I'm really tired. Okay, this one is about the past, right? So let's look at a document here. I wish I went to bed early? No, because remember, we're talking about the past. So remember, if you're talking about the past, use past perfect. So what's the past participle of go? Well, had gone is gone is the past participle. So I wish I had gone to bed early last night. I wish I had gone to bed early. Good. I wish okay, we got another answer. Excellent. I wish I had gotten more sleep. Excellent. I wish I had gone to bed early last night. Excellent. I wish I went. So this person, do you understand your mistake, right? Remember, with wish, the past means now, present. We need more past. We need past perfect. I wish I had gone. The elevator isn't working right now. So, okay, so, yeah. So maybe now I'm in the elevator and it's broken and I can't open the elevator. I wish I had taken the stairs. Excellent, 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 excellent. I wish the elevator was working, or were working is okay too. Oh, we got another answer. Excellent, guys. Keep adding your answers. Had been is the past, all right? I'm talking about now. I wish the elevator was working or were working. Okay? There isn't a train station near here. Isn't. Present. So we need the past with wish. I wish there was a train station near here, or there were. Wish there was. I wish there were. Good. Another answer. My page will change when new answers get added. I wish it had a station close. Excellent. That's very good. That's good. I wish it. Usually we would say there were is more popular. There is. Okay. Or I wish this city had a close station. I wish I had taken another form of transportation. Yes, absolutely. It's a different meaning, but I wish the train were here. Excellent. These are all good. Maybe your teacher is good. Is that the reason? No, I'm joking. Okay, I missed class yesterday. I wish okay, this is past. So if you're talking about the past with wish, we need past perfect. I wish I hadn't missed, okay? Like this answer here. I wish I did, no, remember, we're talking about the past. I wish I hadn't missed. Hadn't missed, yes, good. I live in a very small apartment. I wish now, right? Now, so present, we need past with wish. I wish I lived, I wish I lived, I wish okay, we're talking about the future, so maybe would. I wish I would move out soon, okay? Or I wish I could move out soon. I wish I lived, I wish I didn't live, perfect, perfect. I wish I had lived is about the past, right? We're not talking about the past, we're talking about now, okay? So this is about the past, so I wish I lived. Life is difficult for me. Is it difficult for you? I don't know. I wish life wasn't, or I wish life weren't, right? Difficult. I wish life wasn't so difficult. I wish life were easy. Same thing, excellent. And this is past. We're not talking about the past. We're talking about now and in the present, right? I wish life was easier. I wish life was easy. Excellent. Two more. I spent. Okay, spent is the past. So if we're talking about the past, we need past perfect with wish. So I wish now remember guys, capital letters, come on. This is not good English, right? Also here you need a apostrophe, right? I wish I hadn't spent a lot of money. Good. I wish I get more money. Yeah, okay. So this is the future because you're talking about later, right? So I wish I would get. I wish I could get. Okay. I wish I didn't spend. Okay. No, because this is past, and this is past. This should be more past. Past perfect. Okay. I wish I hadn't spent. So a lot of mistakes about this one. Okay, a lot of mistakes. I wish I had saved money, good. I wish I hadn't spent, excellent. Okay, I'm a little worried that we had 3 mistakes about this. I spent a lot of money. I wish I hadn't. Don't say didn't, because didn't means, with wish, didn't means now, right? Let's just give you an example. I have a cold. I'm sick. I have a cold. So what I wish I, okay, so this is present, right? So I wish I didn't have a cold. Okay? So this means now. So if you're talking about the past, we need to say hadn't spent. And the last one, I want to go to India, but I'm in Vancouver, Canada, and it's so far away. I wish I could go to India, excellent. I wish it were a little close by, maybe closer. Closer, okay, is probably better. I wish I could go to India, capital letter, please, capital, right? Oh, and then here we have a capital. No, don't use a capital after commas. Maybe you should watch Sean's videos. I wish I could go to India, but it is so far away. Good. Grammar is good. I wish India wasn't or weren't. I wish it was closer. I wish I were in India, capital letters. I wish it hadn't been. Okay, this is the past. So we're not talking about the past. We're talking about now. I wish it hadn't been. No, I wish it weren't so far away. Great. So that is it. Do we have any more questions? It looks like we had a couple of questions that are very high-level questions. We had a question from Athar, and we had a question from Nafia. Athar and Nafia, I can't answer your questions in this stream because my lessons are lower level and your questions are very high level. So please join Sean's class today at 3 p.m. Okay, and that is now in Vancouver. It is 10:36 a.m. Okay, so about 4.5 hours from now, and Sean will answer your questions then. So please join that stream. Okay, well, I think that's it for today. This was my first Smrt stream lesson. I'm sorry about the problems we had. It's technology. What can you do? I will be back next Wednesday, same time. If you have any suggestions, why don't you email me? I'll give you my email address at canada-english.com. Add me on Facebook if you want. Also, please check out our Facebook page for Smrt. And yeah, like I said, I'll be here next Wednesday at 9 a.m. my time. And please check out Sean's class today. Okay, thanks very much.